wicked. Another wicked. Dirty wicked.
Mary Catherine McDowell, you are charged that on the 23rd day of March in the year of our Lord 1908, that you did throw at or upon Elizabeth Plantney a certain corrosive fluid called vitriol, with intent to harm, burn, maim, disfigure, or do grievous bodily harm against the said Elizabeth Plantney, and against the peace of our Lord, the King, his crown and dignity. Prisoner at the dock, you've heard the charge. How do you plead?
Do you appear for the prisoner, Mr. Fulp?
If your lordship pleases.
We are waiting to hear the plea, Mr. Fulp.
Guilty.
It should please your lordship. I'm instructed that the accused pleads guilty to the charge. Silence.
Does the prisoner understand the nature of the charge?
She does, my lord.
And its seriousness?
She does, my lord.
The plea will be so entered. Mr. Archibald?
If your lordship pleases, this case comes under the Offences Against the Persons Act of 1861, Section 29. The circumstances are unpleasant. One might say sordid. We shall show that on the evening of the 23rd of March, the accused threw the contents of a bottle of vitriol in the face of Elizabeth Plantney. That she did so deliberately, with malice, with premeditation, and that her motive was one of jealousy. We shall produce medical evidence so that the court may be apprised of the tragic consequence of this cruel, one might say barbarous attack by the prisoner. I call Francis John Oppedan.
Francis John Oppedan. Take the book in your right hand and read the card.
I swear by Almighty God that the evidence I give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
State your name.
Frank. Francis Oppedan.
Where do you live, Oppedan?
Far side of Ezelditch.
Which is 3 miles or so from Trinkle, where the accused lives.
In or about, sir.
What is your occupation?
I'm a wood turner, sir. Well, I do other jobs when time desire, but wood turning's what I serve my time at, sir.
You are acquainted with the accused?
I know her, to my misfortune.
Yes, well, it's not your misfortune which concerns us here, Oppedan. For how long have you known her?
2 years, sir.
You and she were keeping company?
Now, we were. I used...
Yes? Well, go on. Tell his lordship how you first met the accused.
Her? Well, sir, I used to go to her house to buy watercress.
Morning.
Morning. I'm told you sell watercress.
We do?
I'm partial to it. I haven't had watercress since, I can't remember. Yesterday, when I heard you had it to sell, I got a sort of craving. So I got my bicycle, come over and beyond Esselditch.
That's not far.
It's far from Cress. Far side of Esselditch, would you credit that?
Suppose I must. Allowing us how you're here.
So I'll have some. It'll be fresh.
Don't miss much, do you? Hey, my father. He's back there.
It could be I want some more tomorrow.
Could be it will still be growing.
I'm a wood turner. Frank Oppedan. You ask in the village.
Very well then. You and the accused kept company.
We, like you said, walked out together.
Frank and me might go for a walk, Father, before it gets dark.
Take your shawl. It's a cold spring.
Yes, Father.
Is that your ma?
What?
That woman? She your ma?
No. It's my father's sister, my aunt, who's dead.
Where is your ma?
Questions you ask, Frank Oppedan. She's dead.
She long dead?
Yes,
Or since you were small?
since I was born.
Well, which one is your ma?
Never knew a man for such questions. None of them.
Why is that then?
Why is a crooked letter and
Don't deserve an answer.
Look, Frank, you can see the house.
Esselditch is over that way. See the mist? That's the chimneys.
What's it like?
What, Esselditch? You've been there.
Never saw the need.
Need?
I've been to Trinkle.
Well, Trinkle's only a village. There's 600-700 people near about in Esselditch.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
Yes, you would. I never known a girl kissed like you. Who you been with?
No one.
That's from Trinkle.
No one.
No one ever took a fancy to you, and you never took a fancy to no one.
You weren't the first man I could have loved, Frank Oppedan. Maybe neither are you the first I would have loved. There's been none other. Since I've waited this long, seeing as you're here, I'm here. You love me back or not, as you choose.
I wasn't knocking about with you. What I said I meant.
We'll see.
You're with me.
Maybe you mean it, maybe you don't. I'll find out sooner or later, won't I?
It's not something I ask every day, you know. There's many I could name, wouldn't think twice on. Still, I'm not coax you.
Before I say yes, perhaps you'll have to. Much obliged to you for the asking. Come the day I believe you're in earnest, you'll deserve a straight answer.
You don't love me.
You've had proof to the contrary. Time we went.
I've been in 6 counties, and where a man gets rich is in the towns. A man that's got his own trade, that's skilled like I am. Now, if I have my own shop, and a proper lathe, and maybe an apprentice, well, there's no knowing. Of course, as the saying goes, it takes money to make money. Now, nowadays, if a man wants to be his own master, he...
Give her something.
Penny? I'll give her 2pence. Did you see her hand?
Poor thing.
No wedding ring. Of course, with her sort, don't matter. It's the kids I feel for.
Now, did you see the accused again?
Yes, I went back to the house plenty of times. More fool I. Because it were always the same. She'd put me in a temper and I'd go off again. Stay away for weeks at first, and then maybe 2 or 3 months.
I've got a right to know why.
You've had your answer. I'll go with you if you still want me. I'll not marry you nor no man.
You said you'd give me your answer when you knew I was in earnest.
And I've given it. I'll not wed you. So why'd you drive me mad with your asking?
You'll wed me or I'll know the reason. You're feared to leave the old man, is that it? I'll know the cause or I'll not come here no more.
Why'd you torment me? I love you. What more is there?
I mean it. I will not be made a fool of.
If you're of a mind to go, there's none to stop you.
Prior to the evening of March the 23rd, when was the last time you saw the accused?
about a year ago, sir.
So you come back?
Where's the dad?
He's in bed. You hurt his leg a week ago.
It was Friday. Goes to village Fridays.
He's ailing. Good job for you, too. You've been drinking. If he'd have seen you, you'd have been on your road home quick and nimble.
You pleased to see me?
Yes. Take your coat off.
You still fond of me?
There's times I wouldn't be if I could help it. Yes. Still fond. Is that where you've been these 4 months, in an alehouse?
Oh, I ought to come sooner, I'm sorry.
You have no cause. You're a free man, Frank. I don't own you.
It was because you maddened me. I wanted to have done with you. I'd set my mind to it, and when I finished with someone...
I see. So why did you come?
Why? Well, to settle what's between us.
What is it that's between us?
I made up my mind to wed you.
I've made up my mind you'll not.
I'll make you.
Leave me alone, Frank.
I know how to make you.
You drive me mad. I'm weary with telling you that I can't, I won't, I don't want to. I'll go with you, but that's all.
You'll wed me!
You've been answered!
Mary?
He's listening. It's Frank, Father!
Come back, Cassie.
Yes.
I'll show you how I'll make you.
That's love, Frank. Love isn't marrying.
But you will.
Turn down the lamp.
Well, when did this intimacy come to an end?
Almost a year ago. I went round to her house one evening to ask her again. She wouldn't. And then there was words.
You quarrelled?
Yes. And after that, I was good and finished with her. Never wanted to set sight on her no more.
Yes, well, how soon after this did you become acquainted with Elizabeth Pountney?
Not long. Well, I knowed her afore to see, like, in the town. Her dad had a harness shop, except when he was dead now. And there was some jobs she wanted doing in the house.
I thought you liked tea.
Oh, thank you. I'm more used to having it in the kitchen.
I don't have much in the way of visitors. People get out of the habit of calling when you're in mourning. How much?
Oh, 1 and a bit. It's a small cup.
My father, who's dead and gone now, always drank his tea out of a mug. Except, of course, when we had company. It was a very manly thing to do, I always thought. Would you like one?
Eh?
A mug?
Oh, no thanks. I'm suited.
It's a nice bright room.
Except in night time. I was thinking of having the gas put in.
Were you?
Oh, I'm a great one for improvements. Besides, there's not much else for me to take an interest in but the house. Not with the business gone. I sold it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what does a woman know about bits of harness? Especially when she's all alone in the world without a man to advise her. Mr. Jameson, our solicitor, said I got a very good price for the shop. But does a woman know what's a good price and what isn't? You men have all the advantages. Would you like to see the very first thing I bought? I couldn't buy clothes. It wouldn't have been seemly. Not yet. I bought this.
Oh, that's lovely.
I envy men. They're so clever with their hands. I'm hopeless whatever I do. Just listen. You see? Did you ever hear so many wrong notes?
It's a lovely bit of mahogany.
Finish your tea. There's a pot full. No, what I say is if I'm going to live on my own from now on, a spinster to the end of my days, I may as well do it in comfort. They say in the town you're going to be married soon. Is she nice?
For how long did you walk out with Elizabeth Plantney?
6 months, near about.
During that time, did you hear from the accused?
She wrote me 3 times.
Affectionately?
Yes. Said she wanted to see me.
Did you reply to those letters?
Well, I answered the last one. I told her I was engaged to Miss Plantney.
What was that, Frank?
It's probably a badger.
Sure, I heard something.
There's nothing there.
I think someone's following us.
I tell you, there's nobody there.
Mary.
Who is it?
Can I come in, Elizabeth?
Is it over?
Nah. Just now.
Leave the curtains be. Sit down.
They sent her to jail for 18 months.
18 months.
Well, I answered their questions. I spoke up. I told them. It was my doing. And I tell you, Elizabeth, looking at her there, I could have choked her. She got off far too lightly.
Did she say why?
She said nothing. Not a word, not so much as a salt tear.
Nothing. I'm obliged to you for visiting me, Frank. You're a kind man. I won't come to the door.
Oh, I'm in no haste, Elizabeth. If you want, I'll stay with you for company. It's mending. There's no question.
You wouldn't want me now, Frank. Not like this.
Who says so?
Perhaps it'd be best for both of us if I returned you your promise. Well?
I don't know. If that's what'll please you, I won't argue.
No. I wouldn't have you now, Frank. No more than you would want me. There, it's done. You're rid of me. Well?
It was her fault. I blame that bitch. But for her, we'd been wed and happy. Set up for life, an easy way of trade, solid as rock. You'd not have regretted it. I was that fond of you, I swear. And I'd have looked after you. Nice little shop ready to walk into. Proper tools, my own master.
You must look elsewhere now, Frank.
But what chance comes twice in a man's lifetime? A year and a half? What's a year and a half? She'll come out no worse than before she went in. That's no punishment. But she'll not get off. She's got me to reckon with. I'll pay her back for you, Elizabeth.
Whatever you do to her, it won't be for my sake.
Well, I'll pay her back.
Why aren't you in bed, McDowell? Are you ill?
No, Mum. I was just getting myself ready. I'm going out today.
Of course you are. And 6 months early, too. I suppose you've earned your admission.
Thank you, Mum.
Don't thank me. It's not my doing. Is there anyone to meet you?
My father, Mum.
Well, you won't be wanted for Governor's Parade till 9 o'clock. That's 3 hours off. So you may as well get some rest.
Yes, Mum.
I'm a wood turner, Frank Oppedan.
You wed me.
Why'd you torment me? I love you.
Do you see her hand?
Poor thing.
No wedding ring. Of course, her soul don't see nothing wrong in it. It's the kids I feel for.
did you get married?
There's a question.
We're wondering, I know you must go to the parson,
Queer thing if you didn't.
but what else? What more is there to it?
What more would there be? You visit him, he reads the banns 3 Sundays, and he marries you. And there's an end or a beginning to your troubles, whichever way you like to look at it. Hand over your papers, and Parson will do the rest.
Papers? What papers would they be?
Papers, documents, saying where you was born, and who of, and if you were baptized. My granddad's time didn't bother himself with such fripperies. You have a mind to wed, then, you and Frank?
Me? There's nonsense for late at night.
Take it hard to lose you, but I know I must someday.
Me get wed? What's marriage for a woman but changing one master for another? Wise woman would save herself the trouble. Do you miss my mother?
What made you ask that?
I were wondering. It's only natural.
I think on her. It's more than 20 years. I'd say I've done with missing her.
You don't have her picture? Nothing belonging to her?
Don't know if she ever had her picture taken.
Were you and her happy? In this house?
No reason why we wouldn't be, is there?
Were you married here? In Trinkle?
This must be your night for questions. No, not in Trinkle. Market day tomorrow. Week goes by before you notice.
Don't never talk about her. I'd like to know, sometime or other, seeing as I don't remember her.
What's there to know?
About you and her. Not that it'd signify. It being in the past, over and done with. It couldn't make no difference to you and me, not now. It'd just be something for us to talk about.
She was dark like you.
What else?
Ellen Henderson.
Is that her name?
Maiden name. No more to tell?
No. I suppose not.
How long do you have?
Till May.
And Frank?
He'll come back. He always does.
Maybe he will, but he's wanted now. Wherever he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Father, no. This is between him and me. When he comes here, let it be because he wants to, not because you forced him.
He will. But you must write and tell him.
I'll not call him into my trouble.
There'll have been no trouble but for him.
Do you think I could put a thing like that in a letter as anybody might open? As any dog or devil might play tricks with when he was the worse for drink? No. I'll write a letter. I'll tell him as I love him and miss him. And that's all. I know Frank. He'll come on the instant.
She wrote me 3 times. I answered the last one. I told her I was engaged to Miss Blantley.
Mary! Mary!
What's happening?
I give me life.
No, don't shame me.
Forgive me. No, leave go now. Leave go, man. Leave go. Go indoors. Change your ale. You'll catch your death.
We shall produce medical evidence so that the court may be apprised of the tragic consequence of this cruel, one might say barbarous, attack by the prisoner.
She is guilty of a vile, a savage assault. I cannot do less than have her confined in prison for 18 calendar months.
Oh, Christ.
McDowell?
Just easy, Frank. You saw her. I told you.
In the town.
Yes.
Broad daylight, head held high in the town. You sure it was her?
I know it was her because I know her dad.
In the town. Shameless.
As proud as punch.
But why only a year? Anyway, what's a year? Don't do no harm to a woman in jail. She's no worse off than before she went in.
Looked a bit pale, that's all.
A year. I'd have been wed to this plant he'd been out but for her. Proper house. With an upstairs, bright as paint. Proper lathe. Tools, apprentices, call no man master. You know what that bitch is? She's a mockery to me. I'm damned and done.
Hush, Frank.
Well, she thinks she's best in the earth, snugging on me, slaving for the rest of my life. But she don't know what punishment it is yet. I'll fix her. And what's today, Friday?
Not now, Frank.
She's done for me and I'll do for her, and that's fair. I like she did for this party, that's fair twice over.
Tomorrow, Frank.
That bitch don't deserve one night's easy sleep. Anyway, I owe it to Liz.
Is it you? Frank. What do you want? You're hindering me.
Mary, do you know what this is? Vitriol, same as what you threw at her.
Throw it now. It's what you come here for. It's what I deserve.
No. No, the stuff I wouldn't use it in a rat. There, that's the place for it.
You're as much a fool as ever, Frank Oppedan.
Why did you throw it at her? I mean, Liz. She wouldn't harm a fly.
I told you it was meant for you. I had your baby. Little boy. It was born afore its time, and it was dead. And you weren't there, Frank. And I wondered where you were. And why you were there, wherever it was, instead of with me. And then I got that letter. And it was to tell me that you was marrying her.
Babe?
Don't believe me. How could it not be true?
I can't make head or tail of it. Babe. Well, if I'd have known, so help me God, Mary, if I'd have known.
Could have done nothing, Frank.
Well, maybe, but I'd have been his father. A man's not a man till that's come on him. Now I'm nothing. I didn't know of his coming. I never seen him. I didn't know of his going, so now I'm nothing still.
You kept away from me. You was no help. You kept away.
But you could have wrote and told me.
I did write.
You didn't tell me nothing.
Could have come as seed. Then you'd have knowed.
I ought to have been told. 'Twant fair, you.
'Twant kind you. I asked you to come. You were sick of me, Frank. Sick of me and mine. Didn't want no help from you. 'Twant that I wanted.
Would you have married me then? Yes, you would.
I might have done. What's one shame measured up alongside another? Don't matter now, so you might as well know. If I refused you afore, 'twant for want of loving. Would you have wanted me, Frank, if you'd knowed how I was born? Would you, Frank?
How you was born?
Him and my mother. They was never wed. He took me in, he gave me an home. I don't know what happened to her, whether she died, went off, left him. All I know is they was never wed.
He told you?
He never let on. I heard women talking about him in the village long time past. They thought I was too little to understand. That's how I knew. But him, all these years, he never said. He was too proud.
And you was ashamed of that? God almighty, girl, what do you take me for? I'll marry you now for good and all honour bright, and you know it. I love you.
It were more than for your sake or mine that I refused. If I was wed, he'd have to tell me. And 'twould shame him wicked. I tried to have it out with him, tell him it didn't signify, but I couldn't tell him I knew. I couldn't do no harm to him, Frank. I couldn't. He's more than a father to me. I couldn't do no harm to him, Frank. I couldn't.
What was he like? That little son?
He was very small.
What colour hair?
Dark. Like ours.
Eyes?
Never opened its eyes.
Well, life's still afore us. There's a good many fish in the sea. I'll not grieve for what's past.
But I will.
You won't. I won't let you. Look at me, Mary. When shall us wed?
I couldn't ever. No, Frank.
When shall us marry?
No. What you done to me was cruel. But it's gone now, like my good name. A dog wouldn't pick that up. Nothing can't change what I done to her. Nothing can't mend it. If I marry you, how could I forgive myself?
When shall us marry?
Leave me alone, Frank. You better go now before Father comes back from the village. He'll be wanting his... Oh, the cakes!
Caraway cakes, I'm fond of them.
You're hindering me.
Give us one, I'll be off.
You can have two. One for you. Careful, it's hot. And here's another. From me.
I want another one. For what's between us. Good night. I'll come again tomorrow.
No, Frank. Don't you never come here no more.
I'm coming right enough.